This season was expected to be another banner year for the Kelowna Rockets, returning all but 4 players from last year's WHL Championship squad. The biggest change heading into the new campaign was the departure of head coach Dan Lambert and the subsequent hiring of Brad Ralph to take over the helm.
At the start of the year, that the goal was to not change much, and then as time moves on, you try and you're doing your job, trying to establish certain ideas and philosophies into your team and to the players.
He knew we had been a successful club in the past, and he didn't want to take away from that. So I think he did a good job in molding his systems with the systems that were already in place.
Through their first 58 games, the team built a solid record with 40 wins, 15 losses, and 3 overtime losses, claiming top spot in the BC division. Then came February, and everything changed. It was first announced that leading scorer Nick Merkley would require season-ending knee surgery, and just as the news was sinking in, on February 29th, the team received another blow, as it was announced netminder Jackson Whistle would also miss the remainder of the season to undergo hip surgery.
It's a big hit on us as a team, but then again, you want to play for those guys. So each and every night we dedicated our game to them because we know they couldn't be out there. So it helped us, but then again, it was a big loss as well.
Although we were losing 2 significant pieces of our hockey team here, we had a number of guys that could step in and do a great job, and I think we saw that in playoffs.
Not about to sit back and feel sorry for themselves, the Rockets capped off the season with an 8-6 record. Although a strong finish, it wasn't good enough to hold off the Victoria Royals, who captured the BC Division title. With uncertainty surrounding the team from outside the dressing room, and enduring confidence engulfed the team as they entered their first round of the playoffs against the Kamloops Blazers. It was a difficult, hard-fought battle that took them all the way to overtime in Game 7.
Here's the shots in!
Advancing to the second round against the Victoria Royals, the squad was weary but still full of determination. Once again, the team would be forced to the brink of elimination, and a stunning comeback and overtime victory proved once again the team wasn't about to fade into the shadows.
Turkov shoots, he scores! The Kelowna Rockets win it in overtime!
Heading into the third round against the Seattle Thunderbirds, many were wondering how much the Rockets had left in their tank. Although seeming like a team of destiny, 2 7-game series were beginning to take their toll.
At the end of the day, it takes a lot on your body. I think we played as many games in those 3 rounds as we did all last year in playoffs and the entire championship run.
Guys were just running on fumes at the end, giving everything they had when they had nothing left to give. It was just something to be proud of as a teammate, to see the guys work so hard even though they're so tired.
As much as you take from the great experiences in the first and second round, it kind of hurt us in the third round.
With little left in the tank, the Rockets fell in 4 straight games to the Thunderbirds, which included a double overtime loss in Game 4. It's a run that left many wondering, what if? But for the players, there's no looking back, and they're extremely proud of what they were able to accomplish.
A game I'll never forget is that Game 7 in Victoria. 0.2 seconds left. It was a tremendous feeling, especially on the bench. I wouldn't have traded for anything. So, you take the good things and the bad things and learn from it.
We had a phenomenal season, 100-point season, made it to the Western Conference Finals. I think we went through a lot of experiences together as a team that are only going to help us moving forward. So it was, it's a long season, but I think when you can look back at it, it was a really successful year.
Reporting for Go on Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.